Right, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to this afternoon's session. My name is Demi de Beer and I will be presenting on behalf of BrainTag about our safe and efficient organic acids that can be used for a sustainable animal nutrition production. Just a quick run through of today's session. I'll give an introduction on BrainTag as well as be discussing our sustainable product range as well as our new innovation tool. A little bit about myself. I am the current technical sales manager at BrainTag for animal nutrition for the UK and Ireland. I've graduated with my honours degree in BSc Agricultural Animal Sciences from the University of Pretoria in South Africa. I've also previously worked as an animal nutritionist, being involved in diet formulation for monogastrics and ruminants, as well as factory operations and quality control. Right, so who is BrainTag? We are so thrilled to be able to celebrate our 150th year anniversary throughout 2024. Our motto for this milestone year is being constantly agile and moving forward. Over the decades, we have identified 5 guiding principles that has been so crucial to our growth. These principles are curiosity, commitment to sustainability, openness to change, the use of new technologies, and to embrace our diversity. At BrainTag, we also pride ourselves in our 5 core values, being care, trust, clarity, excellence, and safety. So BrainTag has a very broad portfolio of processed chemicals and that can be applied in many different industries and applications, and we have traditionally been known as a pure chemical distributor. However, our business comprises of 2 sectors, BrainTag Essentials and BrainTag Specialties. So this division allows us to grow our specialty department and focus on ingredients and value-added services. Therefore, we have evolved from being a pure chemical distributor to a producer of unique solutions with distinctive selling points. BrainTag is a global company being present in the North and Latin Americas as well as the APAC and EMEA regions. And our BrainTag animal nutrition team is currently active in 45 countries within EMEA, servicing more than 2,500 clients and selling approximately 2,000 products. This therefore brings me to our product range that I would like to discuss with you, being our Nuba Acid soft solutions. We have designed, developed, and exclusively collaborated with Beauregard to develop our Nuba Acid soft solutions. This is a mixture of organic acids and lignosulfonic acid. The solution can be applied to raw materials, in animal feed, as well as into drinking water systems. And the addition of the lignosulfonic acid is what creates the soft element of the product, therefore allowing us to use organic acids more efficiently and safely for a better sustainable animal nutrition production. You may be thinking, why specifically organic acid and why is it important? So lignosulfonic acid is derived from wood that is grown in sustainably managed forests. This therefore represents a greener alternative to the current synthetic polymers that are being used. Beauregard's lignosulfonates undergo independent environmental life cycle assessments, which measures the CO2 emissions throughout the production process as well as the materials used in order to reduce CO2 emissions. Therefore, when you compare it to the current fossil fuel-based alternatives, lignosulfonic acids have a much lower level of CO2 emissions and aid us in achieving a circular economy. Along with its sustainability advantages, lignosulfonic acid also poses numerous extra advantages, which I'll be going through over the next couple of slides. We incorporate lignosulfonic acid into our blends at 40%, therefore decreasing the inclusion percentage of other organic acids, such as formic acid, which can lead to cost efficiency. Lignosulfonic acid also has an antibacterial effect, therefore promoting the growth of good bacteria and reducing product loss. It also prevents reinfection due to its bacteriostatic and bactericidal properties. The most important characteristic of lignosulfonic acid is that it's a coating acid. Therefore, it coats the organic acids, such as your propionic acid, making it a lot safer for people to use and less aggressive towards the equipment and environment being used. It is also non-toxic, GMO-free, REACH exempt, and has been approved by the EFCA to be used in animal feed. And yes, you did read correctly, no ADR transportation is required. Lignosulfonic acid also has external benefits, again, due to the coating acid ability. When it comes into contact with other surface materials, such as concrete or metal, it creates a microfilm that envelopes the surface material, therefore decreasing corrosivity. Studies have shown on carbon steel that corrosion weight loss was decreased by more than 95% when using our Nuba acid soft solution. This reduction in corrosivity also leads to a longer life expectancy of the pipes and the equipment. The glue that adjoins the pipes of the equipment is also not eaten away, therefore preventing the drip loss in your wet litter. It also reduces odor and evaporation, therefore more product is being made available for the animals to use internally, leading to more efficiency over time, and less product is made available externally for potential workers and producers to inhale. And lastly, it also reduces biofilm adhesion in the water as well as bacterial formation. So if we were to look at the evolution of feed acidifiers, this all started way back when, in 2006, when AGPs were banned from the EU. A lot of focus was shifted to the organic acid market as a potential substitution or alternative, and it provided great benefits. However, serious injuries were caused, a lot of product was lost due to evaporation, and of course ADR transportation needs to be taken into consideration. This created a gap for buffered acids to enter the market, which worked really well. Less injuries occurred. However, a lot more product is needed in order to create a lower pH. There was still quite an aggressive nature, and ADR transportation is still required. Therefore, perfect time for us to enter, cue the entry of our Nuva acid soft solutions that consist of all the advantages I've mentioned. Therefore, by using lignosulfonic acid in our blend, we are able to remove any concerns that is associated with using organic acids. We are also able to use our product to treat salmonella and E. coli, as well as raw materials such as cereals, grains, and silages. So I'd like to discuss our value-added service that we are able to offer. Not all blends consist of essential oils, and it is optional to add these products into blends. We are all aware of what the benefits of essential oils consist of, such as promotion of immunity and regulation of feed intake. Therefore, at BrainTag, we are able to offer the value-added service of creating a stable blend consisting of organic acids as well as essential oils together. Numerous stability tests have been conducted on this combination, and this is all made possible due to the lignosulfonic acid that is able to coat and protect our essential oils. The BrainTag Animal Nutrition team has developed our complete solution, which we apply to every situation. Our first point of focus is to ensure that all animals are provided with a good quality of feed and water. Next, we shift our focus onto pathogen control to ensure our products provide bacteriostatic and bactericidal properties, which help improve immunity. An improvement in immunity automatically leads to an improvement in production as well. This goes hand in hand with gut health, as we want to create an optimal pH environment for the microbiome, therefore allowing better nutrient absorption so that the animal can get the most out of the feed that it's consuming. And ultimately, this therefore affects the digestion. We want the animals to optimally be able to convert their feed into nutrients to be used for energy, cell growth, tissue repair, etc. Our Nuba acid soft solutions can be used for numerous applications. So in this case, we have a Nuba acid soft poultry, a Nuba acid soft piglet, etc. And we have over 25 years of experience in this industry with numerous trials conducted in vivo and in vitro in Europe. We are currently busy conducting on-farm trials in the UK and Ireland, and our focus on these trials is how our product targets Salmonella, E. coli, mortality, feed conversion ratio, etc. So moving on to the next part of this presentation, I would like to present our very new and exciting innovation tool, being our CO2 Explorer. So Brenntag has the capability to offer our customers the following benefits due to the benchmark that is set by our CO2 Explorer. Our CO2 Explorer tool predicts and measures the carbon emissions throughout the production process and enables us to provide a low carbon economy portfolio as well as circular economy and safer products to our clients. This tool calculates the product carbon footprints by estimating the amount of emissions throughout production and transportation, and receives information from supplier and quality data sources such as EcoEvent and Carbon Mines, which are both ISO compliant. Therefore, with this product carbon footprint and Brenntag's CO2 solution tool, we are able to estimate the emissions of different types of packaging, blending, formulating, and mixing. Our CO2 Explorer methodology has been certified through Toevreland, therefore guaranteeing ISO compliance throughout all certifications and calculations, and we currently cover more than 1,300 products with this certified methodology. You may have noticed that there has recently been a surge in interest in sustainability and CO2 emissions, and at Brenntag we have received a lot of interest from suppliers and customers regarding sustainability. Therefore, we focus on the four following points. We want to quantify and reduce the impact of CO2 emissions on the environment. We want to set targets and track our progress of the reduction of emissions. We want to make informed decisions and sustainable decisions throughout the whole supply chain process. And of course, we want to meet our stakeholder expectations and comply with regulations. So if we were to look at how our CO2 Explorer tool would work, you will see that there are 4 tabs in the top row, being your different cradle-to-gate processes. Each tab consists of a category from which consists of a drop-down list where you can select the option that's most relevant to you, as well as you will be required to input manual data. In this case, I've chosen zinc sulfate as an example for the product tab. Moving on to transportation, again, I've filled in the relevant categories for the transport methods, as well as completed the quantity and distance traveled. The same applies for warehousing. You will have also noticed each tab consists of a button that says Add to Grid, which you will click on once you have filled in your information so that the total CO2 emissions can be calculated for that specific tab. Lastly, when you have completed all of your CO2 emissions and all of your relevant data, you are able to click on View CO2 Summary in the right-hand panel. You will be brought to the following page, which provides you with a summary of all the data that you have input. You can then decide whether you want to view this in a PDF version or export it externally. When we compare our internal summary to our external summary, you will see that there's a few information that has been omitted in the external summary, and this is purely just to protect supplier policies and information. The most important information that you would require is in the bottom right-hand corner, which is the total CO2 calculation throughout the different production processes. We are also very busy with exciting news. We are in the process of developing an external CO2 Explorer tool that can be used for all customers and home-based clients. It will work in the same way as the internal CO2 Explorer tool and will be in the form of a web-based link app. And we are planning on launching this as from Q3. It will consist of all the data from the internal CO2 tool as well as from data sources such as EcoEvent. So in order to put my money where my mouth is, we have decided to do a comparison between our Nuba acid soft products, as well as the organic acids using our CO2 calculator. If you were to turn your attention to my left, your right table, you will see the CO2 emissions calculated for formic acid from China in the top row, and in the bottom row of the table, you'll see the CO2 emissions of lignosulfonic acid, and you will notice that they are extremely low. If you turn your attention to the table on the right-hand side, you will see that the calculations of CO2 emissions for our products, our Nuba acid soft range, consisting of formic and lignosulfonic acid, has significantly less CO2 emissions than your pure organic acids. Therefore, to conclude this presentation, Brenntag has an extensive range of Nuba acid soft products that can be applied into many different sectors of production and are available for all species. At Brenntag, we are so eager to find the best solution that aligns with your needs and suits your needs. Our products and tools also promote our determination and dedication towards achieving sustainability. We would love to connect with you. Therefore, please be sure to swing by our stand, booth number 10413. Come grab a coffee or a bottle of water due to all the beer stands that are here. And we would love to have a chat with you. Alternatively, reach out to us at the 2 email addresses on the slide. If you have any queries about organic acid dosing in drinking water, please reach out to our partners at Genco Water. They specialize in water hygiene as well as wastewater treatments. Mark is here in the audience if he wants to wave. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Thank you so much for your time. I really, really hope that you were able to take away something of value and importance. Yeah? Yeah. Any questions? No? Yeah?
Yeah, I have 2 questions. First, what would be the dosages for feed and for water?
Right. So for feed, if we were to talk about poultry, it would be between 2 to 4 kilograms per ton. If we are referring to pig, it would be between 3 to 6 kilograms per ton. When talking about water, a lot of different factors have to be taken into consideration, such as the hardness of the water as well as the current pH level, and that is where Genco will be able to assist us in providing the specific tailored dosage towards your needs. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. And second question, and how can we substitute with buffered acids,
Right.
1 to 1 or?
Yes, we can use a 1-to-1 substitution rate to buffered acids. Again, please reach out to one of us and we are able to discuss what you're currently using, which buffered acids. There will probably be a lower inclusion rate compared to the buffered acids, but technically, yes, you can do the 1-to-1.
So we can even decrease level of
We
acids,
can
yeah?
decrease it, yes, because you need a lot more of the buffered acids to use it to get to the low pH. Again, it depends on where your pH level of the water is currently sitting.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Right, any other questions? No? Okay, good. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the exhibition.
Got some bags if anybody wants to. Yeah.